What's up guys, Shane Starnes here with Droid Modder X. Now before you go and judge the OnePlus 5, you have to judge it for what it is, and that is possibly one of the best mid-ranger devices of 2017. In fact, the most attractive feature of the OnePlus 5 is its price point. Coming in at $500, you can't really ask for a lot more. It has a gorgeous 1080p display, it has a Snapdragon 835 processor and 6 GB of RAM on that base model. It even has an innovative dual lens camera setup. That being said, there are several things that are lacking from this device. Once again, with it being at a price point under $500, you would expect for it to be missing a few features. I just want you guys to be on the up and up before making your purchase. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first and most crucial feature that the OnePlus 5 is lacking is optical image stabilization. Dom Esposito just put out a video comparing the Galaxy S8 camera to the camera on the OnePlus 5, which I'll link to below, but you can clearly see in this video that optical image stabilization makes a huge difference when filming video on the Galaxy S8. Now when it comes to still shots, the OnePlus 5 has that telephoto lens, which allows it to find the depth of field and grab focus very quickly. So for still images, focus is probably not going to be an issue. It does still have electronic image stabilization. Where the lack of optical image stabilization will be most clear is when shooting video. You're going to get more shaky video than you would get with a camera that has optical image stabilization. Next up is the design. Now it's been argued that the OnePlus 5 looks eerily similar to the iPhone 7 Plus, and while that may be the case, I am more disappointed with the fact that we have a 2016 design, which is to be understood. With OnePlus being a smaller company, they don't have the buying power of say a Samsung or an LG, so they're not able to access early those features like that infinity display that we see on the Galaxy S8. All in all, the OnePlus 5 still has a good design. It's just not up to par with some of the other phones on the market in my personal opinion. Next up is the lack of a 2K display. Now most flagships on the market that you're going to pay more for do include QHD like the LG G6 and the Galaxy S8. We're not seeing that with the OnePlus 5. Instead, we get a gorgeous 1080p display. This display still gets just as bright as other AMOLED displays. It still has that beautiful color saturation that you see from other AMOLED displays, and by all accounts, it is still a great display, but some people just prefer higher resolution. Just know that you're not getting a 2K display when you purchase a OnePlus 5. The latest trend in flagship devices happens to be water protection. Samsung has been waterproofing their devices for a while now, and other manufacturers like LG and even Apple are catching up, adding IP ratings. The OnePlus 5 has no IP rating. While you won't purposefully be submerging your phone, a good IP rating just gives you an added bit of confidence when you are walking in the rain, or if say you get pushed at a pool, or even if you just forget your phone in your pocket and throw it in the washing machine. Those things will not destroy your phone if it is water protected, which the OnePlus 5 is not. Most people would probably argue that the lack of wireless charging is not really an issue since they're not used to wirelessly charging their phones. But for me personally, coming from a Samsung Galaxy S8, the ability to wirelessly charge my phone is a game changer. I really enjoy being able to just set my phone down on the wireless charging pad and going off to do something else and then coming back and it's good and charged, not having to fidget around with a cable. The OnePlus 5 unfortunately does not have wireless charging. And then as a bonus, the OnePlus 5 is missing expandable storage. There are no micro SD card slots. However, that should not be too much of an issue because the phone does feature 64 GB variant and 128 GB variant storage options, and that storage is UFS 2.1, which means that it is super fast. Really, adding a micro SD card slot would even slow things down. As you guys can see, the OnePlus 5 is missing several features, but I don't think any of these missing features are really a deal breaker, and at less than $500, the OnePlus 5 is still an incredible buy, and it could be one of the best mid-ranger devices of 2017. That about wraps it up for this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel for more content like this in the future. You can find more of me at droidmodderx.com. Follow me on Twitter at droidmodderx. Thanks guys for watching. Be blessed. I'll see you in the next one.